How about all these Democrats that's running for president? And what we've got, 22, 23, 24, I don't know. A couple has already dropped out. Then we've got Biden and Bernie. I mean, what are these two guys thinking? They are both so old they quit buying green bananas. Joe last weekend called up his newspaper and said, y'all did not deliver my Sunday paper today. They said, well, Joe, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. He said, oh, well, that explains why there wasn't anybody at Mass this morning. God rest his soul. Oh, wait, he's still with us. Bernie starts his day off with 3 energy drinks. If he ever gets off of these things, he's going to a little bit just... Yeah. Then we've got Pocahontas. I heard that her campaign manager is making a banner with her plan on it. You know, she's got a plan. My suggestion is that they pin it from her nose. How many of you would like to hear from Lefty Winger about Elizabeth? Lefty Winger reporting live from the reservation, where Elizabeth is definitely running. Her main theme will be truth and integrity. Some find that very stunning. Chief Tell the Truth is going to be her campaign manager. Honest Injun will be her main theme. And Elizabeth wants to clarify something so the American people understands what she means. She said, in this great country that we live in, that you can be anything that you want to be, and that we should use all things to our advantage. She said, it certainly got a great job for me. And she wants all people to be creative and for all to develop their skill. And this is what will grow our economy. And she promises to lower your tax bill. And she plans to start her own Native American church. And of course, churches pay no tax. And all who vote for her will become a member. And with more money, her members can relax. And she's also thinking of becoming African American. And maybe some other races. In America, you can be anything you want to be. Elizabeth is a woman of many faces. Lefty Winger reporting live from the reservation. Well, who are we missing this time in the campaign? Hillary. Hillary. Don't count her out. Maybe she's going to show up at the convention. Who knows? But we sent Lefty out to check on Hillary. And so here's Lefty's report on Hillary. Lefty Winger reporting live from Fantasyland, where Hillary is planning to run again. This time she thinks she can do it. She has just decided where to begin. Hillary plans to go to each state first, so she can say, I started my campaign here. And she said people will believe whatever I say when I say, now let me make myself clear. And it's reported that Hillary has cloned herself. She has made a Hillary for each state. And each Hillary will be programmed with talking points, which will make them great in the debates. It's also reported one reason for cloning herself is in case they want to put her in jail. She plans to let one of the clones serve the time. She said, this time my plan will not fail. And each clone is out training women to follow their every command, to stand up against their white husbands and say, we'll never vote for another man. It's reported if things do not turn out well, Hillary will just blame one of the clones. She also plans to give Bill one, so Bill will leave her alone. You know, for the Democrats, this is more than just a race to the White House. This is a race to see who can destroy the America we know first. That's what it's about. And the sad thing is they think they're right. And let me tell you why they believe that. And I want to answer it from a spiritual point of view. See, the further away that you get from God's principles that our Constitution was founded on, the further away that you get from those, the more extreme you become. It's just a given. And that's what will take you to this Green Deal of no cars and no airplanes and no cows and got to rebuild everything. And that's an extreme view. But I do have a question that you need to think about. Why is Mars, Jupiter, Triton, which is a moon to Neptune, and Pluto, why are they all warming? They're not talking about that. Maybe we've got something else. They don't have any cars or cows, either one. Okay? Neither one. So maybe we've got something else going on with global warming. Now, as Christians, we need to take care of our planet. We need to do the very best that we can do not to pollute it and not to destroy it. But let me remind you Bible believers of something. Okay? If you believe the Bible, Jesus said he would return and set up on earth for 1,000 years. I believe that to be true. So we've got at least 1,000 years plus whatever time between now and he comes back. Okay? So rest assured that we've got more than 12 years.